From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Ronald Acuna Jr., always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Stefan Tejada. Here comes the pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And the righty deals. That's a slider for a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way. And he deals. And now 2-2. That one hammered center field. Nimmo raging back towards the wall. Hits the fence. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, two a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. That's out to center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
This to center field. Nimmo puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. But they push across 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Braves. Back here at Citi Field. And on the hill in this one, Spencer Strider. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Kicks and deals. And that's in for a strike.
Fooled there by the changeup. And in a hole right here. It's got to try to shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play. The 0-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Brandon Nimmo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Tejada calls it in, 2 away. Here's a Mets lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Pete Alonso at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Mets strand 1. They trail here 1-0. New inning getting started. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. In the air to left center. Nimmo ranging after it. He's got it. And there's one down. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. On the ground. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 7, the catcher, Travis.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Hitless in 4 at bats yesterday. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Winker puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in Queens, and the batter now, Brett Baty.
The designated hitter,
The pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Line drive, base hit down the line.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now it's Alex Bregman. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Out there to center. Lewis moving back for this one. And there's one down.
batting 7, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Here's Jesse Winker. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Pitch is in there. And that is strike 1. Jesse Winker, a former first-round pick, a guy who was drafted originally by the Reds. He was an all. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Braves 1 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. The wind and the pitch. And a pitch. Now 1-1.
Yeah, when you get to the big leagues, you think about, filling up the back of your bubblegum card. This guy needs a couple of them to put all the accomplishments that he's had in his career.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. There's the strike. The pitch. In the air, foul off first. Alonso makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 9. The center fielder, number 2.
This is Kyle Lewis.
Lewis.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Davis, the former Rookie of the Year, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And takes low for ball one.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Another 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand. Not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
So the batting order turns over. Stefan Tejada next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. In there. And so now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next pitch is popped up. Bregman is under it. Down in order go the Braves, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. The line to kick the pitch. Strider measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Akil Baddoo.
And here is Akil Baddoo. Baddoo, in his 3rd season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. One down, base is empty. And that's a strike. Bounced out to short. Arcia whips it to first on the run. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Francisco Lindor.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Lindor, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That one's in there. Strike 1. And fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Verlander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Clips the corner. 0-2.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
0-2 now.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Baddoo hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Went down on strikes his first time through. Hard hit to 3rd. Fires over to first. And Acuna retired.
Up next for Atlanta, the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Slice down the right side. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
To 3rd. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down quickly here, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back. John Giambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Second baseman.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Swing and a miss. Strike one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Alonso can't hold up, and that's a strike. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Now at the plate, Brett Baty. That's a hit. McNeil headed for third. The throw in. Safe. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And the pitch. Hard liner. And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 left for the Mets, and it remains 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss.
1 strike.
In the air, right side. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one away. And now Matt Olson up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Foul ball.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Gets under it and pops it up. Lindor drifts towards it. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Out towards right center field. Nimmo grabs it on the run. And the Braves go down quietly. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Jesse Winker. That's in for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ripped on the ground to second. Albies over to first in time. And Winker is set down.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
0-1 down. He swings and fouls one off. And here it comes. Chopper right side. Tosses to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Akil.
And now here is Akil Baddoo. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
They say you win. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out of the center field. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Baddoo off of first with 2 away. Line drive, base hit right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
The 1-1. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. Welcome back. Here's Orlando Arcia. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. That one at the knees for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Slings to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The center fielder, number 2, Kyle Lewis.
Kyle Lewis next up for the Braves. Struck out swinging his first time.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Nimmo snags it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That one is hammered right field. That's back there, and it's gone. 3rd home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rips that one to right. Baddoo makes the catch, inning over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. And a pitch. Bunt attempt, popped up, and there's 1 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Alonso stands in now and watches strike 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Lewis moving under this one. And there's 2 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Beatty lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. That one pushed foul. The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing for the Mets. They're still down. It's 2-zip. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Jose Quintana.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Jose Quintana.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley.
Riley.
There's a strike.
0-1.
Action in the Mets bullpen. Jordan Hicks, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Santana warming up as well. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
And downstairs.
Strike.
That one called a strike. It's 2-2. Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And the 0-1. Outside corner, there's a strike. In the dirt. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Here's the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
1 strike.
Bregman gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Hit in the air, right field. Acuna there. Brings it in. One away.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Nice stop. The throw over to Albies. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets nothing. We go to the 8th, and now the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that drops in for a strike. That misses. Going to count 1-2. And a ground ball to first. Alonso steps on the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for Atlanta.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud.
d'Arnaud.
Bounce to third. Toss to Alonso. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty.
Arcia.
And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Hit weakly on the ground. Bregman throws to first, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Braves, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Akil Baddoo. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Strider into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Lindor.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. The 0-1. Lined into right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Ripped on a line. That is the inning. Mets go down quickly. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Lewis. Little dribbler up along third. On the run, sends it over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. On the ground, out to short. On to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Two outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. This one high in the air to left center. Nimmo makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Jeff McNeil stands in.
The second baseman.
The pitch. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Chop to the right side. Fires to first on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And 1-2.
1-2.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And they're down to their last out.
Now that the designated hitter.
So last chance for the Mets. Brett Baty getting ready to hit. In the air, left field. Can't get there, base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Winker in the box now, takes strike 1. Hammered on the line, base hit, around third, and now it gets into the corner. In comes the run from second, and it's a 1-run game.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do.
Number 6.
Too much.
Manager out of the dugout. dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Spencer Strider done for the night, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
Your attention, please.
Alvarez swings through it for strike one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, you can call it goal line defense. You got the tying run at third, the winning run at second base. All it would take is a bloop to win this ball game for the other team. But somehow, pitcher managed to make his pitch. They got through this one, a nail-biter, but a very great win. Heartbreaking on one side, exhilarating on the other side.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. And our pitcher in this game, Kodai Senga. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Stefan Tejada.
The left fielder, Stefan Tejada.
And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. McKinstry settles underneath it. And out number one on the grab. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Christian Arroyo. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One down, base is empty.
1-1.
So now 1-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And a 1-2. Down the line towards the corner. Winker on a dead sprint. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald.
Here's Acuna now. Next pitch is popped up. Alonso makes the catch, and that'll do it. We're midway in inning number 1. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Back here in Queens, and getting to start, Max Fried. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop,
The pitch.
Francisco Lindor.
On a line, base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but
First offering. Runner goes. Swung on. Popped up on the infield. Squeezes it. 2 down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Jeff McNeil.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Mets leave 1. We played an inning. No score. Back here at Citi Field. Second inning set to go. Here's Austin Riley. Senga back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Senga, the reigning Rookie of the Year. He features a 4-seam fastball, a forkball, a cutter, and he works in a slider. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
The 2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
2-2 down. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a pop-up. 1 down.
That is it. The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. At the belt and fires. Inside, just missed. Here's a 2-1.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Second inning here, no score. On the ground to short. Lindor on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back and gone. A towering shot to right. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Just missed. Next offering is down low. 2-1. And that's outside. And he walked him.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Swinging a foul straight back. Yoan. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. Atlanta draws first blood with a solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Now it's Alex Bregman. The pitch. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. And a foul ball. 0-1 now. That's ripped into the outfield. And Acuna able to make the grab. Escobar out of the play. And there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Max Fried, quite simply, has turned into one of the best left-handers in the National League, if not all of baseball, Chris.
Yeah, tremendous pitcher, but he fields his position extremely well.
Bregman stands at first with one out. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
On a line, and Acuna able to make the grab, and there's two away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And now the right fielder, Zach McKinstry. Swings through that one for strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 left for the Mets. They trail here 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, this is Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder, number 2, Kyle Lewis.
And here it comes. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone. He leaves the yard to right. His 4th home run of the season. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Stepping in, Christian Arroyo. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one is off the wall. Now a relay to second. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He popped out his first time. And a base hit into right. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Swinging a foul straight back. That's in for a strike at 95. And the count is 0-2. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Ozuna at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And that one clips the corner.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Senga checks on first. Acuna back easily. And the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Shortstop.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Rolled over to third, and he grabs it in foul ground.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Acuna makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo, caught looking his first time up. And a bunt towards third. It's safe at first, the bunt single. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking, able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 1. Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. McNeil in his 6th season, 31 years old. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
That misses, and 1-1. Couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area, and it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Alex Bregman. Lifted in the air down the left side. Tejada makes a nice running catch. 2 left for the Mets. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Queens, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Matt Olson. Senga back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Winker should have it. Puts it away for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He reached on a walk his first time. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Strike on the inside corner. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. One down. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center.
Kyle Lewis next up for the Braves. His first at bat was a strikeout. To the right side. Base hit. Here comes the runner. McKinstry fires it to the plate, but it's offline. 3-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now here is Stefan Tejada. He's already homered in this game. Lindor over to McNeil, and that's 2. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the DH, Eduardo Escobar. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Alvarez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next pitch in the dirt. And the count even 1-1. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 straight.
And now the lefty. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now 2 gone.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Jesse Winker.
Wink. Walker batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The other way. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
So up next, Zach McKinstry.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is that. Mets strand one. Still down 3-0. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
The second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
Hammered, base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win. The at bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. That smash towards center. Nimmo right there to make the grab. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and fires.
Ball.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Arroyo leads off first with 1 away. One, 2 now. High fly ball out towards left field. Winker ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Ozuna at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That catches the corner. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Check on the runner, and he's back in on a dive. Righty delivers. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Alvarez makes the grab, and that is that. One left for Atlanta, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
Now batting, center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. And that's through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know